Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of my adventure. This time I'm going to be unfortunately speaking in third person view, and that's because the voice recording that I made on the episode got corrupted. If you guys want to hear it, here's a small snippet of it and brace yourself. So, since you guys now have an idea of what I had to go through after listening to that, let's get on with the adventure. So I noticed that I didn't have any wooden logs, and I looked for a tree nearby and got some wood after chopping it off. After which I decided to head to the cave. After which I decided to have After which I decided that I'm gonna go to the ravine and try and look for stones because I needed cobblestone as well. So here's me going down, finding an appropriate space, realizing that the first block that I broke down wasn't the good place, and I broke down some cobblestone and collected them. I didn't really know what I would have done with the copper, but I still decided to mine it. I'm not particularly sure what I'll do, but let's just keep it for safekeeping for now, at least, until we figure out what we're gonna do with it. So after collecting the copper and the resources needed, I found and saw a wandering trader. I didn't really have much, but I just thought I'm gonna make a chest here to get all of my stuff, and then I'm gonna go see what the wanderer was selling, or how much he was selling, or what he was selling rather, and for what prices he was selling. So here's me creating a chest, and I'm gonna put in all my items into it so that I don't have to carry them around just like before and have them get lost in the nether. Because I do plan on making a few videos within the nether because we're gonna keep on going with this adventure until we finally defeat the Ender Dragon. Okay, so after I put in all my stuff, I created myself a shield because that got destroyed before, and here's me trying to sort of put that into my inventory so that I could carry it around with myself. So there you go. Now that I have it, I decided to move around, go to the wandering trader and figure out what he's selling. His prices were a little too much. Rather, they were okay, but I didn't have any emeralds to give to him, and then he just started running off. So this is essentially me sort of remodeling the base because I don't necessarily like the dirt look on it, but I don't really have a lot of resources to pull into it. It's ironic because I'm a builder and this is the base that I have. However, unfortunately, this is all I can do for now. So enjoy this small playthrough of me sort of trying to make the best out of what I have. So here's, as you can see, I put him some torches to keep the place well lit in case a mob tries to attack me at night. And then I just decided I'm gonna go further into the hill or the mountain there, but In the middle, I realized that it's not probably something that I should do, and I should get myself some more iron ingots or iron ores so I could have my armor back. This is where I decided, and this is where I'm going to start going down the ravine again to find what I lost in the nether. However, I'm going to have to mine properly this time, so yeah. So this is essentially where certain mobs tried to attack me more and more often, and I found it a little difficult to deal with them. But yeah, this is going to be fighting. This is going to be me fighting zombies, skeletons, creepers, trying to lure them into the sunlight, getting myself burned in the process, but trying the best as I can to survive and ultimately get more of the things that I lost. So this is the part where it got tricky for me because I was being attacked from all sides and I ultimately lost. So yeah, this is me back at the base that we created. I'm gonna go for some flint and steel and I'm gonna try my absolute best to attack them. But here I realize that it's probably best for me to go back to sleep, have the sunlight, so that it could actually help me in killing the mobs if needed. So here's how I'm just gonna carry a flint and steel and try and attack the zombies and skeletons that killed me. So here I am, trying to get my stuff back, getting 2 arrows in the process, and ironically, the skeleton actually hits the zombie, so he fights for me instead. This is me trying to make the best out of the situation because they're gonna attack me now. So yeah, there you go. I burnt him, and that is how I keep on fighting a few mobs in the process. And that is what I'll keep doing as well. So I'm gonna start collecting all the items that I lost. And after that, I'm gonna start moving deeper into the cave because I decided that I probably need more iron armor pieces because that's the best for me in this case for now. This is a darker area and I decided not to go into it. I just put on the armor that I have and I'll start moving into the cave to find resources for myself, to make myself a stronger armor. So the deeper I got into the cave, I sort of realized that I didn't have much torches. And here's where I fought as another zombie, and I kept on moving forward, even though the mobs kept on attacking me anyways. So this is my last torch, and I just decided that it's best that I use the flint and steel to light up the way. So after that close call, I used the flint and steel to light up the way and I tried looking for more resources, and here's where I'm gonna start cutting a few pieces off from the video because it gets a little longer and I don't necessarily know what else to say in the process. So I'm just gonna be essentially fighting zombies, skeletons, trying to find iron ores so that I can make an armor for myself for the adventure that I will probably embark on in the next few episodes. So enjoy me fighting zombies, creepers, and any other mob that I can find in this cave. So after reaching the mud house that we have, or the mud base, I used a furnace to smelt the iron ores that I had, or the raw iron that I had, and also tried making myself some food for the more adventure that I'll probably have or go through for the next few episodes. So this is me just trying to prep myself, and I'll essentially just save the bed for some reason, wait for the iron to smelt, and then I'm gonna make myself a few iron pieces again that I lost in the nether disaster. So here's me just waiting. And all in all, I do apologize for not having a voiceover while I was playing the game. I lost it for some reason, it got corrupted, but next time I'll make sure that I have it. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. It was a little different, but I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.